And so today's video I'll be working on the seats for the Boston Whaler pretty much. We're gonna try and use this wood because it looks in bad shape, but it's actually still strong. So we're gonna try to see if these would work so we don't have to buy all new wood, which is expensive. So here are the two main seats. That one goes in the back, this one goes in the front. I'm not sure if we're going to be buying a new piece of wood for like that front latch, because this doesn't even fit it. And it's not even like the same color, so I don't even know if this is from the same boat. I think that the guy we bought it from just threw it in there. So I'm not sure if we're going to be getting a new piece of wood for the front. Here's the, I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm just going to call it like the side rail piece. Pretty much holds the planks in place. The other one I don't have right now because it has the steering hooked through it, like through one of the holes, and it doesn't fit, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But we're going to work on this and see how it comes out. I'm pretty much going to just put stripper on it and take off like this gel or stain, I'm not sure what it is, and end up scraping it off. So I'm going to be taking these out so they don't get in the way of when I start to strip this off. So I'm going to be using this and a scraper to get the gel coat off, and then I will end up sanding it. So now I'm just going to let it sit and soak in, and you can already tell that it's starting to take the gel coat off. Now I'm going to start scraping it off, and I'll probably do multiple coats because it's probably not going to come off all at once. So this is what I got off so far. I'm probably gonna have to do like maybe 2 more coats and I'll hopefully get everything off. So I'm gonna be doing these other coats and then I'll come back to you guys. So I spent the last like 45 minutes trying to get this off, but for this side this won't come off, so I guess I'm just gonna have to sand it off. But I got some of it off, like the middle part and parts over there. So I'm just gonna have to take the sander and hopefully it'll take it all out. Now I'm gonna be working on this piece. After I'm done on this piece, I'm gonna start sanding So I finished stripping everything. I'm not gonna strip that because we're gonna get a new piece of wood. And the next part of this video will be me sanding everything. So the next clip you see will be tomorrow, and I'm just gonna start sanding everything, I think with 40 or 80 grit, I'm not sure. And I'm just gonna use the sander right there, and then I'll move on to maybe like 120 after that, and then look at colors I'm gonna stain. So see you guys tomorrow. So today's the next day, and now I'm gonna start sanding on the side rail, that piece over there and that piece right there. So I finally got the center console and that side railing. I have it wrapped up because I had to leave it outside and it snowed, so I wrapped it in a garbage bag so the grease doesn't get all ruined. And I just have the heater right now melting the ice on this, and I'm gonna have it get all the snow and stuff and dry off the wires under it, because I'm gonna be taking all this out because we're not gonna use any of that. And I'm gonna have to drill a hole through like right here where that Sharpie is so I can get this steering cable out, because it's just too big. The nut on it is just too wide, so it's gonna have a little circle. And here's what all the wood looks like so far. This is what it will look like in the boat, how I have it set up right now. So after that's done drying, I'm gonna start sanding that and get that cable out of the railing right there. So that's about to be done drying, so I'm gonna work on taking this out of the bag, and I'm gonna try to drill that hole. Hopefully I don't ruin it. It's gonna be hard because this could crack because it's so cold. I'm gonna have to move all this over so it could be straight. Okay. So as you can see, I don't know how it like got put on that nut right there, but it's too small to go through this hole. That's why I didn't have this piece of wood in earlier of the video when I was sanding and scraping all this stuff off. So now I'm gonna have to drill a hole right there so it's wide enough. Hopefully it's big enough. Let me check one more time. So I'm gonna have to use these so I get a good circle. I'm not sure what size. Let's see if a 3/4 would work. If I have it like that, that might work. It's a little small, but that's a start. It really does not have to be that big. But let me just compare the inch one. That would work. That would work. I'll try the smaller one first, just to be safe, and then I'm just hoping I don't mess up. So I'm finally done drilling it out. So now I'm gonna see if this will fit and I can move on now. Well, here's the main thing that was causing it not to go through. And it fits. Thank God. Now I'm gonna have to take this out without getting grease everywhere. Finally, this rail is now separated. This is the only bad thing, is that it looks like that. But I think the center console covers up this part, so it won't even be noticeable. Now I'm gonna start working on the wires under the center console. So I got all the wires out, wrapped around this, so I'm gonna have to cut one of the wires. Because we're not gonna use any of this because we're not putting gauges or anything. So here's all the wires that we don't need. I'm gonna have to take out this too because we're not using a charger. I don't think so. Or, well, these are buttons, and then there's the charger on that side. So I'm gonna have to take those out. So I'm just gonna unscrew those 2 screws, and then not sure how these come out. I think I have to twist right here, like it'll become loose. I'm not sure, but I'll find a way to get them out. So I just got I think this was like a phone charger. So I got that out. And there's the hole. And now I'm gonna have to work on these buttons right there. So now I'm gonna sand this rail now, and I'm not gonna film it because I already showed myself sanding all the other pieces of wood. So the next clip will be when I'm done with it, and I'll show how it came out. So I finished sanding everything. There are the 2 seats right there, and the other railing. So everything is done. I'm just gonna clean up. And next video will be me standing all this stuff. I'm gonna buy a new steering wheel because the other one was all cracked and everything. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.